Oof, that last game with Greyhound and Liquid did it all for my pick'ems. I barely made it. G2 looked really strong, which is a positive surprise. ENCE also looking dangerous. FaZe are still in it and looking surprisingly strong as well. My NIP prediction was correct. Mongols didn't end up going 0-3, but 1-3. And I had a feeling that Mouse wouldn't advance, but let's not talk about it. But now we're at the legend stage, and with my predictions coming right after Skins Monkey. Skins Monkey is an automated service that lets you trade skins instantly for a fee. Sign up now and get up to $5 bonus. Simply add items from your inventory, then find skins that matches your current balance. Site offers live support 24/7. You can also top up your balance if you're missing a few dollars, and there's a lot of skins to choose from. Visit my link down below to get to Skins Monkey. As we always say, remember to take responsibility for your own picks. If you copy mine and they happen to be complete trash, blame yourself. Here are the first matchups for each teams, which, by the way, really sets the tone for this major. Holy shit. Starting with teams to advance, I'm going with Heroic. They're sitting nicely on that number 1 spot. They were in the finals last major. They're destined to advance. I mean, you could put them 3-0 and that would probably be a pretty safe pick, but I still want to go the safer side. My next pick is Vitality, ranked 2. The only team with French players playing in the capital. It's a special one for them, and don't even get me started on Dupree's legendary run. My next pick is Na'Vi, ranked 3. I don't mean to pick teams based on their rankings, I really don't, but you would be ignorant not to pick them to go through. Na'Vi has qualified for all 19 majors and have the record of being the team with most top 4 finishes. If that's not enough of an argument, then I still think Simple is a pretty good argument in itself. Moving on, I'm going with ENCE, ranked 9. ENCE had to go through OG, NIP, and FaZe on a BO3. They won 4 out of 5 maps, and still won on 4 different maps, so definitely not a one-trick pony. This is a dark horse just waiting to advance. My next pick is going to be G2, ranked 4. The other 3-0 team, but I would argue that they faced somewhat weaker teams than ENCE. Still, they have the golden boy, and he looks more than ready to take on any team. From there and moving on, I want to go with the next best thing after G2, which would be FaZe, ranked 5. FaZe is FaZe. It's not peak level FaZe, it's the shaky version of FaZe, but they did end up going 3-1 in impressive fashion. My last pick to advance is a tough one to choose, but I'm going with 9, ranked 17. The Polish team beat G2, Big, and Team Vitality on 4 different maps during qualifiers to reach Legends. They're quite new to me, but they've done very well in other tournaments, which is pretty impressive. There's something about this team being a fresh face in the major while quickly climbing up the ranks that tells me they're very likely to advance. Now, whatever I pick for the 0-3, I always get criticized, but this one is pretty tough to choose. A very strong, experienced team could end up going 0-3, and I don't really think there's any clear answers. But for my pick'ems, I'm going with Into the Breach. I have nothing against the UK boys. In fact, really cool that they made it this far, but this is a fairly new team in terms of how long they've played together and the lack of individual experience playing in majors that could end up being their demise. But of course, upsets can happen and any team can end up going 0-3. For my 3-0 pick, I'm gonna go with a wild card here and say Fnatic. The way I see it is, it won't hurt too much if they don't go 3-0. That's it. Let me know how you pick down below. Hope you enjoy yourselves during the major, and see ya at the playoffs. Peace.